This window unofficially brought to you by GoldenEye 007 for Wii. I, much like you, thought that the 64 version was as good as it was ever going to get. Then I saw this in the bargain bin at Half Price Books. Best impulse purchase I ever made. I stand by it, but I'll think of something better in 2 minutes. Window 2 is the first time that Vincent's idea of what he would never do or is not in his character really gets shaken. The biggest factor he changed was that he went through what is a kind of arranged marriage that joined his father's company with that of his wife's father and brother's company. It wasn't a relationship without love. They definitely liked each other, but they married young and had kids quickly, and it kind of started to die the slow death of routine and duty. In reality, Vincent is a bit of a thrill seeker, enjoying the freedom of time and money that his father's wealth afforded him. In the window, he lives a 9-to-5 life, cut off from both families' wealth due to an unfortunate falling out. Bored and stressed, he starts to bond with Carmen, the family's babysitter, over their shared misery. Her family is going through a very messy but very secret divorce. And Vincent's wife starts coming home later and later, but he barely notices because he has Carmen to keep him company. Whiskey on ice, yada, yada, yada. And that's where the song If This Is a Mistake comes from.
If this is a mistake, it's better than the last one. I hear every sound you make.
Throughout, Vincent's inner struggle and the increasing strain on his relationship with Carmen becomes more and more obvious. He ends up incredibly numb about the widening gap between what he claims to believe and his actions. Lines like, no, we can't erase, just find new distractions, give away how he'd rather just not deal with the guilt. But he's also of two minds about the whole thing, saying that if we only live once, can double lives set us free? He wants to have it both ways, continue to think of himself as a good person, but also do things he knows he shouldn't. The music for this is inspired by Noah Gunderson. The song Watermelon. When I first heard his album Lover, I kind of came home and set up a similar vibe, just a constant 4-on-the-floor kick, set up the capo on the guitar, stole some chords from Kanye West, and just freestyled lyrics, as I often do when I'm trying to think of a song and get it worked out. And the first words out of my mouth were, if this is a mistake, it's better than the last one. And I kind of was a surrogate and watched the song evolve through me from there.
Are coming to our rescue, but we fled the scene before.